Hello, guys. Here's a rant on the people who do the dishes wrong. Like, it's not. It's very simple. It's not that hard. It's no one wants to do the dishes, but when you do the dishes, just do it right. Like I've met people who you go over to the house and you're like, wow, these dishes really aren't clean. And I understand if you don't have a very good dishwasher or whatever, it's like there's little stains every once in a while that people get. But see, there are people who don't go through the act of scrubbing the dishes, which is something that you need to do. Just, it's not even, if you couldn't afford soap, you still need, just get water and a rag and scrub the dishes. Get that stuff off. There are people who just take the dishes, put them in some water for a second, and then put them in the dishwasher. And some people don't even go through the act of putting them in the water. I understand if, you're a person who immediately cleans their dishes and, rinses off their plate, puts in the wash. Yes, it's all clean. But over time, stuff dries up and it gets hard. You can't just, and even if it doesn't dry up or whatever, if you don't, rinse it off or something, or at least, even if you try to rinse off some stuff even right away, if you don't scrub it off, it's not going to be clean. And, there's commercials about, people putting stuff in the dishes and, it not being clean. And, regardless of what dishwasher you have, you need to scrub off your dishes to make sure you get all the stuff off. The dishwasher it's kind of more for disinfectant because you want to get that stuff. It's gross. It's simply just gross. You can't do that. You can't just be late. If you're gonna do the dishes, do it all the way. Don't just put them in the dishwasher because it's not cleaning them. It's some spots are clean, but if there's anything still stuck on there, it's not clean. And even if there isn't anything stuck on there, it's still nice to have that extra step of scrubbing because that's twice the amount of cleanliness. You clean the dishes. There's proper ways and there's improper ways, and either way, it's not that hard. It's simple. Just don't be lazy. Ain't nobody want to come over your house and be like, have to rinse off a cup that they get out of the cabinet. They're supposed to already be clean. That's gross. Just clean your dishes. Just do things properly. Now, if it's stained, it's stained. That happens. But if all your dishes, everyone, a person goes to your cabinet looking for the right dish, and they end up just grabbing the cleanest one they can find, rinse it off, there's something wrong. Either something wrong with the dishwasher, even if there's something wrong with your dishwasher, if you washed it by hand, your dishes should still be able to be ate off of. Because think about it like this. When you take a skillet, you don't put it in, or some people put it in the dishwasher. You don't normally put it in the dishwasher because it's so big and it takes up space. So you scrub it off. Why don't you do that with all the other dishes? You're just gonna do that with the few dishes that aren't. But you see what I'm saying, right? It's kind of silly, Just get that stuff off. Just get that junk off. What's the point of having first off, you wonder why some people wonder why their dishwasher don't work. Well, if you just put stuff in there with all the stuff on it, put dishes in with all this stuff on it, that stuff goes down and gets clogged up. There's a reason we have a garbage disposal. It's so all that food can go down the drain and we can cut it up when it starts to build up. Your garbage disposal is meant for you to clean the dishes. And then there's some people who clean their dishes on the side that doesn't have the garbage disposal. What are you doing? I mean, clean on the side with the garbage disposal so that your sink don't get clogged up. It's easier and simpler. And then when your sink clogged up, you use the garbage disposal, and then you take the dishes that are clean and you put it in the dishwasher. And then there's some people who don't clean out their dishwasher water. If you have like a lot of dishes, there's a certain point when your water becomes so dirty that you can't clean any more dishes. So you have to have new water. So take the dish out, drain your water, put more water in there, and clean your dishes, and then put it in the dishwasher. It's that simple. But I guess to other people it's not, because otherwise I wouldn't be making this video. This is silly. I don't know why this makes me so unhappy, but like I really don't like the dishes. Sometimes I'll do the dishes, but for the most part, brother does the dishes. I do the laundry. Every once in a while, switch it up. My brother has a bunch of work. I do the dishes. Compromise. You have to do the dishes. It's a fact of life that you can't get around. And if you're gonna do the dishes, you gotta do it right. It's that simple. But whatever. This is yeah. Anyway, that was a rant. Enjoy.